Yo, say first off,
Hard Body Anti Productions.
welcome to the HEP Podcast, and thank you for watching episode 2. Thank you for being here. I know episode 1 I was wilding a little bit. I know that was the real me. I know I was, saying some real controversial things. I was probably sounding arrogant or ignorant, but at least you know who the real me is, and you know what I somewhat believe in, and I'm not scared to speak on what I believe in. I just only believe in the truth, you feel me? And I'm not saying anything I say is the truth or the facts, but there is I don't know, I think some of what I say is the truth. I don't really care what anyone says. But yeah, majority of what I wanted to talk about on today's podcast was just to reiterate what I was talking about on the first one. I'm not trying to go deep into feminism or anything like that, even though I might on accident, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, on the first podcast, I just want to say I apologize to any woman I offended. I love women, you feel me? But I'm not sorry for what I said. Maybe I could get my shit checked for that. I don't know, you feel me? But yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and apologize for what I said. But I am sorry if I offended anybody, you feel me? But it is what it is. I just expressed my opinion, you feel me? Same reason why a racist old hag would call me, you feel me, whatever, you feel me, they expressing their opinion, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so basically, why would I talk about, what brought me to say is feminism collapsing? First off, when I was in college back in 2022, I used to go to the school in Kansas, K-Dub. I had a class, I don't remember the name of the class, but in that class, we used to have this thing called a cafe. And I remember a cafe was when we would talk about a controversial, social topic, society topic, or talk about a social norm and stuff. And I remember the topic feminism came around, and I was always interested in it. I didn't really know that much about it. But I remember I was doing that host of that cafe. And the only reason why I did it is feminism's a broad topic and it's pretty simple. It's pretty explanatory. I'm gonna open my Google Docs. I actually have this cafe still from 2022. Yeah. Give me a second here. This shit loading. Okay, it's right here. Bet that on me. You got what I'm saying? Cafe. Okay, so look. February 14, 2022. What's that Valentine's Day? Some weak shit. Okay, feminism, this is what I wrote. I don't know if this is off of Google or if this is based off of what I think, but I don't remember. Feminism is a range of socio-political movements and ideologies that aim to define and establish the political, economic, personal, and social equality of the sexes. Feminism incorporates the position that society prioritizes the male point of view and that women are treated unjustly within those societies. Damn, that's crazy. I can't believe I wrote that shit down. A point of view that women are treated unjustly? What, my nigga? Yeah, it's crazy how there's a gender war going on, and I just feel like what the topic I'm talking about is just on point a little bit. You feel me? I know I'm gonna get canceled or whatever, but I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. I'm just doing me, bro. When I was in college, another thing that made me do these podcasts, bro, when I was in college, I actually had to do 15 or 16 of them for an assignment for a class. It was because I was a mass media communications major, so all of this shit I'm doing, I've done it before a little bit, but I've just never done it in my own way, you feel me? It was for someone else or for someone else. But I'm gonna get into these questions that I was talking about in the cafe, and the answers that I was writing. I think in 2022, I might have been more of a male feminist, kind of just in the middle. I didn't really know, you feel me? But to me, feminism is women competing with men. That's just what I believe, and that's what I think it is. It's kind of a lie. It's not really the truth. It's not what the world is built on. First question I asked, why is feminism important? I think feminism is important. This is what I wrote. I think feminism is important because it allows equal opportunities for both sexes. If I'm being honest, that might be the only realistic part I think I might support on feminism. But at the same time, I truly don't believe that's the root. I don't believe that's like the root purpose. I feel like it's really so women could be in competition with men. Like, I don't know. And another thing, let me just read another question. I was just gonna express another thought that I had. I'm gonna try to see if I can find like a more challenging question that I asked the class, because some of these I don't have answers to. I was just trying to hear what other people said. Does the culture you grew up in have different expectations for boys and girls? At what age do distinctions between genders start? Do you believe that these expectations arise out of biological difference or socialization? Sorry, sometimes my mustache hairs and my nose hairs be connecting. That shit's annoying. But I would say to answer this question, I think it's a biological difference, honestly. Like, what the fuck? Let's be real. Socialization. I mean, like, now that I'm older, like, if a nigga's trying to talk to my bitch, he's trying to fuck. And that's off rip. Like, like, there's nothing else around that. But I know if we talking about as kids and growing up when you're, like, adolescents, I don't know. I don't even know if that shit mattered. I don't even like girls when I was younger. I just wanted to, like, kick it with the bros and shit. But that's just me. But I think it's definitely biological difference. I mean, like they've done tests around these. Like, I just can't believe how delusional the world is. Like, there's actually like scientific laboratory tests around like the behavior of a boy and the behavior of a girl. And like, there is a gender difference. You feel me? And, like, there actually is a difference. You feel me? So I don't know. There's been projects where like they've tried to, I don't know, I'm trying to think of an example. I can't think of one. I have it in my head, but I don't know if I have like some dementia or something, bro. But like, I always forget what I'm about to say and shit. And it's like, I swear my example was on point. But I think it was something similar to where they had a boy and a girl, and they put like them through this little like trial or something. And the girl or whatever, like, 9 times out of 10, the girl did something like where it wasn't trying to like move forward into it, and then like when it came to the boy, like, he was like, you feel me, he was just doing his thing. I'm not saying this to put down any woman or anything. I hate when I talk, because I know a lot of the times when I talk, you feel me, it kind of like, it makes people like, you feel me, die inside. I don't mean die inside, that's a little bit extra, but yeah. This is another question I wrote. I'm funny for this one. I think I asked this in a cafe, but no one was really trying to answer. Feminists are often described as angry. What is the place of anger in advancing, hindering? What is the place of anger in advancing or hindering a cause? Can you think of examples in your own life or in popular culture where male and female anger is treated differently? This is a good one too. So, I seen a video. I don't know if what I'm saying matters, but thank you for watching. You feel me? Like, thank you. What the fuck? So I seen a video. I can answer. Can you think of examples in your own life or in pop culture where male and female anger is treated differently? So it's 2024. A lot of people drop, content videos, social norm videos, all that. So I was actually watching a social norm video where it was a man and his girl or whatever, this married couple, let's just say. They could be girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. But they put out a great example. Excuse me. I'm sorry, Mom. But so like basically they would go in public. They would fight each other. So basically they would show a side of him beating up his girl, and like the whole society, everything around him was just like, what the fuck? Like, other random grown-ass men were going to fight for this man's wife when he was beating her. Like, they were going to die for her. And that's the absolute difference between a man and a woman too. Like, I just feel like a man dies for his woman, but it's never vice versa. Like, never. But and like another thing, a man really love his bitch, and a woman don't really love his. I'm not gonna say she don't, but not like a man. Like, a man, when a man say I love you, that shit's serious, and a lot of girls take that shit like jokes. But I don't know. But then again, I can't speak for a woman that has had bad experiences. I'm sorry that you went through that, and I hope you feel me. You find that the one. You know what I'm saying? But then again, yeah, that was that example of that couple. And then when she would hit, and then when she would beat on him, everyone was laughing at dude, but knowing damn well he really getting abused and shit. Like, and that's the double standard. And I don't know. And that's where I think women have a lot of power in this world. You feel me? They could almost do anything and get away with almost anything. They don't have to pay for no repercussions. It's rare when a woman is held accountable. So like female, I don't know if that answers the question where male and female anger is treated differently. When a woman's mad, it's like oh my goodness, like you need help. But when a man's mad, it's like, bruh, you tripping, like on me. But I don't know. I guess that's the difference between feminism and masculine. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see if I can find another question that I could fuck with. Do you know any boys or men who describe themselves as feminists? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm laughing if you're a male feminist. That's absolutely crazy to me. I mean, it's not crazy, don't get me wrong, you feel me? It is what it is, you feel me? Like, if that's what you think, that's what you think, you know what I'm saying? But me personally, no. Well, why the fuck would I know a man that describes himself as a feminist? I don't want no parts with that man. I would consider him a bitch, like straight up, like. I apologize to anybody that considers themselves a male feminist. I really don't like to hurt other people's feelings, but like I don't fuck with that at all. At all. To answer that question, no. Why the fuck would I be around that type of energy? I don't fuck with that at all. That shit make no sense to me at all, man. Oh God. But yeah, let me see another question I asked in this hoe. Hold on, give me a second. Feminists often talk about violence towards women, and the following may be triggering for survivors of such violence. If a woman wishes to leave a toxic relationship, to whom can she turn? I can't believe I was asking these questions. Bruh, these questions are crazy. If a woman wishes to leave who can she turn for help? Bro, women have so much power. If you don't go out there and suck another... you feel me? Like, I swear, I feel like it's that easy. Like, especially with the women I've dated and stuff, or the women that have left me for a better man than me, because I'm not going to sit here and say, like, there's not a better man than me out there, you feel me? But, like, bruh, they've just done exactly what they did to me, and the nigga just was in there. She was just in there. Like, and I also know that, you feel me, for the women that don't know how to keep a man, like, I don't blame you feel me? I blame the creator. I blame, you feel me? Because society, I've never heard of society talk about how a woman should treat a man. It's always how a man should treat a woman. And I don't know. That shit kind of weird. I don't know. And it's just weird in today's society. Not in the past, but I think it's weird in today's society. Because I just know women have a lot of power in today's society. They're dominant, especially in America. I don't know how it is in other countries, but in America, women are dominating right now. I'll be honest. It's 2024 and I'm saying this. And another question I asked, what is toxic masculinity? Let me Google that shit, bro. If that shit really has what is that, my nigga? It says assertive, powerful, in control, courageous. So, with that definition, masculinity is the concept of being amplified. Masculinity becomes toxic when it harms one's mental health. Are you fucking serious, my nigga? This shit is so weak, bruh. Like, it's so weak, bruh. Let me read another. Toxic masculinity is the unhealthy image or stereotype, okay, of what it means to be a man as defined by societal gender norms. Like, it's not even a real definition to this shit. Like, this shit is low-key crazy. Let me see. Who is an example of toxic masculinity? Let me see. For example, teenage boys demonstrating power-seeking behaviors when their masculinity feels threatened. I don't know. It just feels weird to hear it. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to act because I don't know shit. I'm a dumbass. I don't know anything. I'm learning just like everyone else. Subordinate masculinities, hegemonic. I don't even know how to say that word. Complicit, marginal. Bro, this is bullshit. It's like you can't even be a man for real. Like, oh my goodness. I hope a girl never. I had, and it's crazy. I actually had a girl tell me when I was talking to her, I was like, I'm gonna be the man. Like, I'm gonna fix this shit and I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna do my shit. And she literally looked at me and said, get out of here with that toxic masculinity bullshit. She said this to me back in 2021. And that shit, it hit me because you feel me. Usually when a girl say something, it hit hard. I ain't gonna lie, like it hit hard for sure. For me at least, you feel me. So, but she said that shit, and I was so confused, bro. Like I can't be the man. Like how can I ever be somebody if I can't be a man? You feel me? And I don't know where she was going with that, but to me it just sounded like she was hating because I told her I wanted to fix this shit and I wanted to, you feel me, be the man. I don't know. It was some bullshit though that I was going through, but that shit was weird to me because I was like, "How is that toxic? What do you want me to sit around here and act like a bitch? Like you want me to act like you? Because I'm not finna act like you. I'm not you. I'm a man. I never understood that. And again, if I sound ignorant or if there's any way around what I'm saying, please leave a comment. I'm not trying to argue. I just want to understand what she was saying because I never understood that shit. Oh, get out of here with that toxic masculinity. I'm like, bitch, you like me because I'm a masculine man. She liked me because I was a football player and I was like, I'm finna kill niggas on the field, this and that. I don't know, that shit weird, bro. I mean, that masculinity, when I was that toxic masculinity, it moves me. It makes me want to be a man. It makes me want to compete. It's all of that shit. So that was like a confusing, like, I don't even know, you feel me? 5 pillars of masculinity. Are men writing this? Oh shit. Excuse my language, but in 1 Corinthians chapter 16 verse 13 through 14, let me look that up on me, because the Bible, yeah, you feel me? And that's it, like I said, it's tough. I remember I was saying in my first podcast, I'm tweaking. I was saying in my first podcast, I was like, yeah, it's kind of tough to believe in religion. Like, I'm not an atheist. Like, I'm still, or agnostic. I still believe, like, you feel me, in God. Like, I do believe there's a hell and a heaven. But let me see this though. 1 Corinthians chapter 13 through 14 NIV, New International Version. This is how to be a man, I guess. This verse, like, this is what the Bible's saying. It says, verse 13, be on your guard, stand firm in the faith, be courageous, be strong. And then verse 14, do everything in love. That's what a man should be doing. Be on your guard, stand firm in faith, and be courageous and be strong. I don't know, bro. Was I being on my guard, standing firm in my faith? I was definitely standing firm in my faith when I said that to that girl. And I'm not sitting here to act like this girl really hurt my feelings based off of her saying that. Like I've gotten my heart broken multiple times, if that counts. I don't know. You feel me? I honestly, in today's day and age, I don't even believe in like a long-term marriage or relationship. I think it's fake. I feel like majority of these couples out here are cheating on each other. Like, I have niggas that be fucking other niggas bitches, so like I don't even trust that shit. Like, it's a cold world, bro, on me. And and I'm just using what she said as an example, tying into you feel me, I already brought up my first podcast. Now we talking about, you feel me, we moving on and shit. And it's just crazy that the Bible says that because, I don't know, America kind of runs off the Bible. I feel like the law is kind of based off the Bible too. But like I was saying, back to the religion thing, I just feel like religion kind of goes based off of where you are, where the region of the world is that you grew up in. So like if you grew up in America, you're going to probably grow up around Christian faith, Catholic faith, whatever. And then I feel like if you grew up in the continent of Africa, I feel like that's a Muslim country. Like I feel like they believe in Allah there, all that shit. And then I feel like if you live in like, I don't want to be racist. Again, I'm not the smartest nigga, bro. If you live in China, I just feel like majority of them are like Buddhist. Like, you feel me? It's just crazy how religion kind of goes based off with the region in the world. Because I've noticed, but then again, Christianity's so popular actually on some crazy shit, and so is Islam. Islam is crazy popular too. But I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. I low key believe that Christianity was brought in America to give faith to the slaves back in the day, bro, or some shit. I don't know. I don't want to say that though, but just know that all this shit is man written. You feel me? Man made, all that. So, with that being said. But yeah, so yeah. But yeah, I think I'm done with my questions. It's about 8:30 a.m. I woke up at 5 this morning, worked out. I feel good a little bit. I feel good for sure. It's time for me to make some money. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get that money. What can be done to close the gender pay gap? I don't know. That's another question I wrote, and I don't fucking know. Cause I remember I was looking at this little. I don't remember who it was. It was a grown man. He was a white man. He was saying how men work more hours throughout the week. He was just listing all this shit, and I was like, yeah, gender pay gap, like all this feminism shit's a lie. He read like. It's all a lie according to the facts and the studies, you feel me? It's all a lie, bruh. Every time I look up some shit about feminism, I just go back to the facts, and the rap facts do not say that shit. It's crazy, but nah, like, I really don't want to talk about this feminism shit anymore. Episode 3, I'm gonna talk about some different shit, cause this feminism shit dead to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But yeah, thank you for watching, you feel me? Weekly uploads every Sunday, you feel me? And thank you. I appreciate you a lot. I promise you.